Next, I'm going to show you how to run unconfined compression test. This is our soil sample, but actually is a reference plastic made out of polyurethane with a non-stiffness number. The diameter, the height to diameter ratio is 2:1. So we have accessories for the unconfined compression, the bottom and top cap. So we put our bottom cap, then our sample here. But before we do that, we remove our load cell button. We set it aside. We put our top cap. We center our sample. There are concentric rings here that help us center the sample. There is a gap here. We can either move the platen up or we can lower. Let's see if we can lower our crosshead. One more hole. If not, then we'll have to move the platen. Now we're going to move the platen a little bit down. We reach the lower limit, so we're going to put it back to what it was before. And we're going to have to move our platen up. So we're going to raise the platen until there is no gap here. And once the gap is very small, we can stop. And once we stop, we're ready to run the program so we can run our test. Now this is supposed to be soil material, and your unconfined compression test is typically run on clay material, clay samples. So now we're just going to wait until it is close and make sure that everything is all centered and the ends are flat and they are parallel. We do not have to change the load cell. This load cell is adequate for this type of test, but if you're running a very small, very soft sample, you might want to think about changing load cell to one with a smaller capacity. Now we have a gap, a small gap, and the program is automatically going to close the gap for us. So now the sample is ready to be run.